will take your dishwashing shifts for a week, plus trade our afternoon archery slot with your morning slot.
Not gonna cut it.
Oh, come on, Audrey. We need you guys for Capture the Flag. What else does the Hermes cabin want?
You're so smart. Why don't you figure it out, owl face? Got him.
Look, I've told you, we can't do your ancient Greek homework. It's unethical.
Ethics, methics. Don't you guys write essays for fun? It's a few extra.
I don't write essays for fun. They're research papers.
Kath, the Ares cabin already has Apollo, Hephaestus, and Demeter on their team.
Fine. 5 essays.
We can work with that. Oh, and your marshmallows for the next 3 campfires.
What?
Slingshot Derek's request. They like to stack them in their s'mores. It's really good.
Can't you guys just steal extra marshmallows?
That's a gross assumption. True, but gross. Deal?
Fine. Deal. And somehow I'm the gross one.
Stranger.
What's up?
Oh, we got too good at shooting apples off each other's heads, so now we're gonna try strawberries.
Nick, that sounds really dangerous. Someone could get hurt.
Yeah. That was good. That was good.
Thank you. I thought it was good.
Because we're demigods, our lives are always endangered. So what are you up to?
Well, I learned that plants respond well to music, so I thought I'd try it out.
Don't the satyrs already use magic to help the plants grow?
Yeah, but I'm not trying to make them grow. I'm trying to make them happy.
The plants?
Yeah, the plants.
Plants have feelings?
Why would you ask that?
Oh, it was just a question.
I mean, I don't ask you. Do arrows have feelings?
Well, I don't think... Do they?
Oh my god!
I'm sorry, I didn't know. I still don't know. I'm very confused. Do you want me to get some other Apollo kids to play their instruments?
Yeah, I think the tambourine might be making the plants sad. Yo, Cass, get your lyre!
The rest of us have one job. Tear these things apart. You get hurt, hurt them back. You get killed, mark it off.
Ladies are hot. They're so very hot.
So much things to
There's no me.
You're my friends now.
And if you're going to write a children's series where the protagonist was born with special abilities that they have to keep secret from society at large, and especially an oppressive regime that persecutes them, then you better at least make the goth character gay. My dad is Rickriordan.
I can't believe that it's finally me and you and you and me, just us and your friend Steve. Do Steve. Do.
I finally found it. I can be happy again.
So there's a weird trend going around where people are putting up like this blinky camera light filter and being like, oh yeah? Well, you think you can hurt me? Well, I've been through this. And I want to let you guys know that no matter what I've been through, you could hurt me. And all it would take is like a brick and a good arm and oh, I'm going down.
I'm that bitch. Yeah. Been that bitch, still that bitch. Will forever be that bitch. Forever be that bitch. Yeah, I'm the hood.
Hard to believe I only found out I was a demigod at 12 years old. Well, I was 11 when I found out I was a wizard. Well, I defeated Titans. And I saved Hogwarts from evil almost every single year. That's nothing. I fight monsters almost every day. Well, I defeated the darkest wizard who ever lived. Wow, that's a bit racist. No, the most evil wizard. Voldemort was like part snake and inhumanely pale. Speaking of which, do you have any representation in your books? What? We got gays, lesbian, pans, bis, trans, non-binaries, gender fluids. We can't forget about the aces and arrows. Also, we have races and backgrounds and ethnicities from all over. And they're all established in the books and canon and not afterwards on Twitter. You really had to bring up the Twitter. Yeah, I made it. Gone a bit too far. Don't get me wrong, I think the amount of representation in your books is absolutely brilliant. You're a pretty cool dude. You as well. I'm cooler than you. I'd like to see you try. Yeah, bring it on, Magic Man. Dang it! You too, huh? You have no idea.
My head to my toes is so real and you know. Fresh and cool, it's just what I do.
Take your turn at the legendary wheel of karma. But remember, that what goes around comes back around to you. Yeah. What goes around comes around, goes around, comes around, goes around, come back to you.
Alexander!
Have a full-time job as an accountant. As an accountant. Nobody asks you questions when you say you're an accountant.
What do you do?
I'm an accountant.
Where do you work?
At a place where accountants work.
Do you like your job?
Yes.
What your favorite Percy Jackson character says about you, part 1.
You have unrealistically high standards for a future partner because of him. You are either a simp or you were bullied a lot in middle school because you read and you related to her a lot. You're so sweet and you love nature and I love you. You either are the big titty goth GF or you desperately want one. You're insecure and you cover it up with humor and you were probably bullied a lot in middle school. You give the best hugs and I just want to be your friend, okay? You also give the best hugs but you're not afraid to cut someone. You either went through a really bad emo phase in middle school or you are currently going through a really bad emo phase in middle school. You're really sassy and you are probably a feminist, let's be real. You're probably like low-key really quiet and super organized and also a pretty cool person to be around. You're an amazing person, also an amazing person. But like why?
The pandemic isn't over just because you're over it. The pandemic isn't over just because you're over it. The pandemic isn't over just because you're over it. Let me tell you again. The pandemic isn't over just because you're over it. The pandemic isn't over just because you're over it. The pandemic isn't over just because you're over it. The pandemic isn't